guys. There are a lot of really good photographers. I'm one of them. My goal is that my pictures should look demonstrably different. I shoot about 100,000 pictures a year professionally. One of the things that makes my pictures more unique is that I try to emulate a lot of different styles. I think that professional photographers and amateur photographers, the main difference is that professional photographers control the set. They control the set and everything in front of it and everything in front of the camera. And through that control, they can turn on and off creativity at a moment's notice. I constantly talk to people. I try to become a friend. What do you think of your daughter? Unbelievable, huh? Think what you did. And remember how much of a pain in the butt she is occasionally? So don't let it go to your head. I think that if you can come across as compassionate, your subject trusts you. And once your subject trusts you, you can get them to try to do things and push the envelope. Good, good, good. You're doing great. And I need your shoulders back. Come on. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. All right, looking rad. Don't look at me. There you go, Anna. Looking great. Nice, nice. Don't give up. All right, Anna, now I want you to shift your eyes and look at Rad. He's right over here on your other side. That's it. Your eyes are at him. How about one serious, Anna? That's good. Serious, nice, really good. Easy, hold it. I know it's hard. You're doing great. Thank you. My junior year in college, I made Dean's List and my father bought me a camera. After I spent the summer taking pictures, I went to my father and said, I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be a photographer. I got a job for a studio in Manhattan. I was the gopher, you know, go for coffee, go for donuts. I worked for the guy from 9 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, and then I was allowed to use his darkroom from 5 in the afternoon till 9 o'clock at night. That was my entree into the field. A friend said, you should try to shoot weddings. The friend happened to be the head photographer at CBS. Irving Haberman was his name. He looked at my pictures and he said, you have an eye? He said, and I said, well, where did you start? And he said, well, 35 years ago I shot weddings. And I said, weddings, I hate weddings, I don't want to do weddings. And he said, it'll teach you how to become one with your camera because you just shoot so much that you, on somebody else's nickel, that you want to do it, you know, you get practice. And he said, it teaches you how to finish a job no matter how bad it is. And I got a job as an assistant for one wedding photographer. He didn't pay me anything. And then I got a job for another wedding photographer who paid me $10 for the whole wedding at that time. Okay. Within 3 months, I shot my first wedding, and I've been a wedding photographer ever since. In addition to doing commercial and special effects and advertising photography. But weddings, I really enjoy. There you go, nice. Oh, more, Anna, come on, it's gotta be for real. Okay, hang on. We're almost there. Pretty Anna. Anna, lift the chin up. Anna, now look over your shoulder at me. Ooh, just like, Don't move at all. You're doing great. That's perfect. I can't. A lot of young photographers feel that they can make it only on their photographs. A lot of successful photographers spend more time on business than they do on photography. You have to have 3 hats if you want to be a professional photographer. You have to have basic photographic technique down. Not necessarily earth-shattering technique, but basic. You have to be very, very tight with basic technique. Then you have to be able to market, and then you have to be able to handle a business. There you go. Hold it. Pretty, Anna. We're almost home. Couple more. I've shot over 2 million pictures professionally. About 1,800,000. But we actually once figured it out. You know, 500,000 pictures for 4,000 jobs. It's all mathematically calculable. And I realized that I'm mortal and I'm going to die. And when I realized that, I decided that I wanted to teach. Basically, I take light readings of my background lights and I use that to determine what my foreground lights are. And the reason why I wanted to teach was because I felt it would be really stupid for things that I learned by hitting my head into the wall 200 times to tell another young photographer, you have to go hit your head into the wall 200 times also. So I find teaching very fulfilling because it's sort of like kicking it down the road. This is an interesting point, what's going on right now. When you're working with suppliers who supply you with stuff, if they have an earring or a special dress or something, you take pictures for them and get a couple of shots going. If you don't teach, it would be, if I didn't teach, it would be sort of like the guy who invented the first wooden wheel. And he lived in a cave, and he invented 4 of them, and he invented them in the fall. And then, over the winter, he burned them all to stay warm, and then at the first thaw, he died, and nobody knew. So I decided that it would be better to just do that, to teach it and to move it down the road, and it turns out that I really enjoy it. I'm excited when my kids see something. When I see them, there's a spark when you know they got it, and it's just a really nice, fulfilling experience. At the same time, it still turns me on to shoot pictures, so I shoot too. It's got to be real. Teeth, everything. There, freeze it. Good, good, good. One more, one more. Thank you. I once told a friend that I would stop shooting weddings when I started to hear a band and I didn't tap my foot, or that I didn't feel the music. Currently, I still feel the music. So when the trumpets blow or the drummer starts to really pound on his drums, I'm still into it. And because I'm still into it, I'm still shooting weddings. Be a fabulous bride, you should knock me out with a great smile. That's nice, don't look at me, not allowed. Perfect, you're doing great. Hold it, don't give up on me. Unbelievable. I gotta move this way. Hold it, good. We're done.